Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 7 of communication skills. This week, you've got several things happening. Your midterm will be this week. It's already live on the website, Canvas, under the week 7 module. Be sure to take that within the next 7 days. It's due by Tuesday night at midnight. A couple of important things to note about the midterm. First of all, once you open it, you have to take it. You can't start it and stop it and come back to it. Secondly, you have 2 hours to complete it. It shouldn't take you anywhere near that long. There are 50 multiple choice questions. You got to be able to do it in 30 or 40 minutes, but I've given you 2 hours to make sure that you have plenty of time to finish it. And third, if you haven't looked at the study guide, the review questions, you need to do that before you take the test, because if you know that material, you'll know the material that's going to be on the test. All right. The other things that you have going on this week is you have a discussion post that's due, and you have your next speech outline. This particular lesson is about outlines, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we expect in an outline. And you'll be turning in by Tuesday night at midnight your speech outline for your second speech. And at this point, we're coming up on spring break, but the class is about to accelerate quite a bit. You're going to have extra assignments due every week: an outline, a speech, a self-assessment, and an outline due at the same time. You'll have another speech. Your speeches are going to come at a rate a lot faster, maybe every other week or so. I'm not have the syllabus right in front of me, but that is the way the course is designed. All the speeches follow these few weeks of instruction that we've had now. We're about to enter that period. So this has been an easy class up to this point, and it's about to get a little more trying, a little bit more hectic. So prepare yourself for that. By now, all of your speeches, your original speeches, have been graded, returned to you. Your introduction speech, I apologize for being so long in getting those graded. I have a ton of excuses, but none of them really matter. I should have got it to you sooner. You do have them, and each of them has a rubric attached where I have evaluated your performance. That first speech was an introduction speech. It didn't have as strong of a thesis and main points, and for the most part, I didn't take off any points in those areas. I probably should have added an organization area to it, because I felt like some of the speeches were not organized very well. That'll show up better in the next time you're graded next to this rubric. Your organization will show up in how your main points and subpoints represent in the speech. So the rubric will handle those speeches just fine. This rubric is the rubric that I will use for every speech you give in this class. So now that you have it in your hands, be sure and look at it and prepare to meet every element of that rubric in your speeches. You should have already discovered that you're going to do pretty well in this class if you follow the instructions and if you turn assignments in on time. If you don't follow the instructions and you don't turn assignments in on time, it's going to cost you points. Just about the only way to flunk this class is to not turn in the assignments. So whatever you do, make up your mind right here, right now, for the next several weeks as we run into this more intense portion of this class. I'm going to keep up with the coursework, and I'm going to make sure I'm getting it all done. That will ensure that you're going to receive a good grade in this class.